So welcome back. Today we're going to look at what's going on with this 888 energy, this Lionsgate energy, because there's always a lot of hoopla around it. And I've got my sun shirt on. I'm just curious to know intuitively what is surrounding this portal, as they call it, and what it's all about, because I'm just pretty curious, to be honest. I'm not feeling called to do anything particularly special today in honor of this portal. And I actually also feel like there's already been a lot of significant days that have to do with the number 8 for sure. But for this specific portal, I haven't felt drawn to do anything. So I'm just kind of curious to know what's going on. I'm just going to do a little exploratory reading. See what Spirit has to say about it, see if there's anything significant or exciting going on, and let's just see. So this is kind of an exploration reading. If you're curious too, and if you've been seeing a lot about it but don't really know what's going on either, then yeah, I haven't watched anybody else's readings on the portal because I just didn't feel like I needed to. So yeah, and there's always something going on, there's always something major happening. So it's kind of hard to take it seriously sometimes, but I'm just super curious right now. Okay, so we have the Tower kind of wanting to be drawn out a few times now. Let us go ahead and see. Oh, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out in a flash with the Six of Pentacles. I'm so curious. I don't know if I want to keep these. Prosperity, benefits, give, receive, investment. Okay, I'll keep it around. So Spirit, what is this 888 portal? This Lionsgate portal? What is the energy of it? And what should we know? What should we know? What should we know about it? What's important to understand? Oh, well, we've got the Eight of Wands. Okay. When I think about 8s, I think about endings and new beginnings, because I think about the Death card, because I think about Scorpio. So I think about endings and new beginnings. I think about major transitions. When I think about lions, and I guess this is because it's in Leo season, I think about strength. Oh, for some reason I said companionship as well. Companionship, cycles, relationships, definitely because of that cycle aspect to it. I think about especially like the things that you never thought would come to an end, or the things that are hard to overcome, those things being overpowered by your inner strength, your inner power. But we've got some great cards out right now. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which came out without any prompting. We've got the Magician and the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, and there's the Six of Pentacles behind the Knight of Pentacles. Let me just shuffle a few more times and see if Spirit wants to bring up any more cards, and then we can just get started analyzing the reading. 11:22 on the clock. Let's see, Spirit. Anything else that we should know? It feels like a very healthy and very optimistic energy, to be honest. This feels really good. I think for the 8-8 portal, for the 888 portal, actually, which also equals the number 6, because 8 times 3 is 24. High Priestess at the back of the deck, Hermit at the back of the deck, and Wands. Hold on. We've got cards coming out in 2. We've got the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Some good news could be coming through, actually. Good news in terms of work, in terms of business, enterprise, talent, teachings. We've got with 3 of Pentacles, with the 8 of Swords. It just makes me feel like something is finally about to come through, or something that you haven't been seeing is going to come to fruition, which is exciting for today. This is overall actually really, really positive energy and very easy energy. It doesn't feel as, the way that they're talking about this 8-8 portal, but sometimes the subtle energy or the quiet energy is the best energy, because you don't always want to be in such a chaotic place, Lots of 8s have been showing up just in general, because we did see that 8 of Cups. We have 2 8s here. So I think that Spirit is acknowledging this. But I think that some type of wish fulfillment, some type of security could be coming your way. It could be a little bit unexpected. In some sense, you could feel it in terms of emotionally, like you know that this is something that is for you, this is something that you desire. But logically, it could be something that you don't see coming. Maybe because you've already been in a stressed out place, that like it could catch you off guard in that sense. But there is some type of wish fulfillment coming through that also is relating, I think, to work. There's something relating to work where you are now getting the opportunity to build for yourself. You're getting the opportunity to begin to create some type of stable foundation for yourself. Something that puts you in the position where you can contribute a little bit more, not just to your own savings, but maybe also to family. Put you in a position where you can kind of become a part of the community circle in terms of sharing, giving, and receiving. Put you in a position where you just have a little bit more to offer and a little bit more to give to yourself. So there's some type of good news coming towards you around that. Travel is interesting. It just kind of makes you feel like good news travels fast. Like it just feels like information is coming towards you. Information is coming in. And yeah, I think that this could be related. I think that there's a lot of relief coming forward here. I think that there's a lot of relief and clarity coming through around what is next up for you, especially in career. I think it's something that you intuitively could probably already sense and emotionally might already sense, but it's going to be fulfilling and revealing and maybe even a little bit surprising anyways, because there's been such a desire for this information to be received and revealed, and it could have taken a long time actually. This really could have to do with some type of next steps in building up a business or work. There could be some type of go ahead, some type of success, some type of yes when it comes to an application. Just very positive energy, very good news coming to release you of any type of binds, any type of stress, and some type of fulfillment coming through. So this is very, very positive. A very simple reading, if you ask me. Let me see what is going on. I wonder if Nicholas Ashbaugh is going to do. Sometimes on special days he does like extra readings, and even though I don't always connect with his readings, I still love to watch them because I just love him. I love his energy. I am just flipping. I have this water oracle deck. It's funny, this message feels really fast, which is also like good news travels fast. That's exactly how I feel. Something is coming to you quick that behind it holds the energy of being able to sustain you and being able to put you in a position where you can begin to think about the long term. You can begin to think about the future. You can begin to plant the seed. This is very exciting. And it feels like, it could be a long time coming with that Knight of Pentacles as well. And with that Eight of Swords, you could have been feeling trapped for a while, feeling stressed out and anxious for a while, and now you're finally getting relief. Sweet, sweet, sweet relief. So there's lots to be grateful for, a lot to be excited about and welcoming of. I think I'm just going to pull some oracle decks, some water oracle. I actually want to do because we have the time, because I don't think this is going to be a very long reading, I kind of want to, new beginnings in work, you guys. That could really be coming through. New beginnings in work. For some people, it could be new beginnings in the home, or putting you in a position where you can begin to think about a new beginning in the home. I want to use a specific layout. I think that would be kind of fun. So let's see. Oh wow, look at that. So we have the sitting well, or dive into a situation, gain insight. The well of wisdom we have. I think let's do the well of wisdom. I think that's a fun one. So I'm just going to set up this spread. Just give me a minute. We need 4 cards. So what is number 1, Spirit? For the well of wisdom, it's the first card you want us to use. First card, the well of wisdom. And our question is, what is this Lionsgate portal bringing in? Or, what is important for us to understand about this Lionsgate portal? What is the energy triggering? Even maybe specifically, how is it affecting us today? It's around Lionsgate portal. What's it bringing in for us in our lives? How is it affecting us today? Let's be special and just try and set a timeline on it. But obviously, it's okay if there's no timeline. Yeah. So what is number one, Spirit? What is number one? This deck is always interesting because sometimes it takes a minute for a card to come out. Since I've started shuffling it, when I first got it, my friend got it for me for my birthday. I never quite get a card. It always, sometimes I do. I don't like to, my shuffling style is I don't like to pick the card. I kind of like to have it fall out. It feels more deliberate, but this deck can be a little finicky. And I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if it's because it's so big. Okay. We'll take that. So that's number one. We need number two. I don't know if it's because it's so big. If anybody else shuffles cards, I wonder what your shuffle style is. I know some people split the deck. I split the deck sometimes, but I usually like to already have some cards on the table before I do that. What is number two, Spirit? What is number two in our Well of Wisdom? Sometimes I might have to get a little more loose with the cards to make it not so... but then it does things like that, and it's like, well, no, I need one specific card. I'll take this one. Okay, two. What is number three, Spirit? What is number three? Whoa. Okay. What is number three? I just, trying to make it as fair as possible. I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. What is number three? Do you want it? Okay. Three. What is number four? Oh, we got four right there. Oh, shit. Okay, let's look at this. And then we've got two guards at the back of the deck. We've got the birthing mysteries, what are you being called to create, and the rainbow. Sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. That's good. So let's see. What is number one? So number one is what I'm seeing. And here we have the cosmic ocean. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. For number two, we have what I'm not seeing. Planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. That's good. Number three, we have the possible outcome. Allowing what is, it's let it rain. Allowing what is, inevitability, trust. This is good. And number four, we have the action I'm being called to take. Now this is interesting. Stagnant waters, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Okay, so what I'm getting with this immediately, and especially in terms of the action you're being called to take, I don't know if there's much that you can do on your own. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, sometimes either you have to let the body lead, like I'm thinking with this birthing mysteries here, when you're about to give birth, when you're in labor, more than you are in control, it is really your body that's in control and is the intuitive guide that is helping bring this child into the world. And beyond being supportive and being there for yourself and being willing to do whatever it takes, there's not much that you can do. You have to accept the flow. So when I see the stagnant waters, that's actually what I think in terms of the action you're being called to take. I think that you're just being called to go with the flow of whatever's happening. When it comes to the possible outcome being let it rain, allowing what is, inevitability, and trust, this is probably one of the best cards we actually probably could have received for this reading, because it's basically saying that the outcome is assured. The outcome is what it is. It's inevitable. What you hope to be the reality is exactly what the reality is going to be if you allow it. Like Stagnant Waters says, if you allow it, if you allow yourself to flow and shift and change as the change comes in, and trying not to be in such control And it's even like, especially with the stagnant waters being like this pool, like almost like this sitting water, this still water, and then it being let it rain as the possible outcome. It's like this deluge coming in to like fill this pool up and bring in movement and bringing change and bringing shift. So it's inevitable that this is going to happen. And this has something to do with elements beyond you, which also makes me think about the fact that our first one, what you're seeing, is the cosmic ocean. I think we're already aware that this is beyond us, this is bigger than us, in terms of how much we have to control, even the planetary wave. There's so many other aspects that have to contribute to this change or to this shift that you're not going to be the one that's able to call all the shots, and I think that that's a good thing. We have a rainbow coming through here with the Let It Rain, and then we have the rainbow at the back of the deck with the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. And that's connected to this part of the possible outcomes. It's inevitable that this sweet relief, that this new beginning is coming for you. Didn't we talk about relief happening here? And relief is also related to the stagnant waters, having relief. But new beginnings, birth mysteries, it's all about new beginnings. So I think that the possible outcome is inevitable. It's an inevitable outcome. And the fact that we have to trust goes with that stagnant waters. What you're being called to do right now is trust. What you're being called to do right now is hold fast. Have faith. With what you're not seeing, and it being the planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team, I think that's a huge deal. I feel like the fact that we're not seeing this is a sign that all that you're going through right now, all that you're working towards right now, and I was talking about how the cards seem so quiet and not mundane, but just quiet. They're not loud, blaring cards. And the message wasn't coming through like, and making me feel like I need to do extra readings, extra cards. But this is huge energy at the end of the day, and that's what we're not seeing. This is actually what's happening right now. What the 8-8 portal could be doing is helping push us into our soul path, helping us get truly in alignment with our soul missions, helping us. It could be our soul team that's really showing up for us right now and doing whatever extra work, whatever final details need to be done in order to put us on the path that is truly in alignment with where our soul is meant to be heading in this lifetime. And I think that that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I feel like the fact that we are being guided right now, and not being able to see that makes sense with the 8 of Swords covering our eyes and bringing out a little bit of anxiety. But what you're doing right now is part of such a bigger process. What you're doing right now is so much more meaningful than you can ever really understand. And that's something significant to not know. And I think that sometimes it's beautiful that we don't know that kind of information, because once it all comes to fruition and we do finally have that understanding, it's so much more fulfilling. And it's part of the mysteries of the universe, not really being able to understand why everything is happening the way it is until we finally do. But what you're not seeing is that what you're doing right now, what's building for you right now, is a part of your soul mission. Whatever work you're being led to say yes to, whatever work you're being led to create with that birthing mysteries, this is a part of your soul mission. This is a part of what you're supposed to be doing. Use your voice, expand, search for where there's freedom. What does it mean to be free to you right now in this stage of your life? That's what you need to be building towards, and that is what you're building towards. There are answers coming. With that Let It Rain, there are answers coming. And then what you are seeing, the cosmic ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. We have new beginnings here twice. And it's amazing that what we are able to see, what we are aware of, is where we want to go. What we are aware of is what is possible for us, the potential that we have available to us right now. That is what is within your vision, and that is what you need to hold on to as you're being told and being called to trust and to hold fast. Hold on to that future vision of your life. Hold on to the sense of a new beginning that you feel coming. Right now it's a cloudy day, and if it rains, we might end up being able to see a rainbow, and take those things as the signs. Take the weather as a sign of change that's coming towards you. When you're immersed in a lot of emotions and feelings and feeling overwhelmed, take that as a sign that you're on the right path, because these energies are complicated and they're sometimes stressful, but it's all a part of the mystery of unraveling into your soul path, into your soul mission. And right now, you know your dreams. You know the dreams that are available to you and what future realities are meant for you. Hold on to that. Trust in that. Trust that the new beginning is coming to fruition as we speak. And we did say today even, so something could be coming in today. You know, there could be a light at the end of the tunnel. There could be a rainbow after the storm. There really, really could be a rainbow after this storm. And I think that it's a beautiful, beautiful position that we're in right now. All you're being asked to do is trust and allow yourself to flow, change, and receive. Allow yourself to shift. Allow yourself to answer the call. Allow yourself to hear this new beginning and receive it and be happy about it. Babies, babies, babies could also be a part of this. But yeah, this is a beautiful energy. A new way forward. A path is opening up. Where you think there is none, there is one. And it's a beautiful energy to be a part of. I think that's it, you know. I feel like this is a really nice and simple reading. And I don't think there's much else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to upload this and we'll have it up for today, the portal today. I hope you have a great day. If you're doing anything special in honor of this 888 energy, then I hope that you enjoy that ritual, that tradition of yours. If you want to create a new one today. And just remember to trust and be open to change because it is here, it is coming. It is in your reality and it is for you to receive. So really good blessings and good energy, really positive energy hitting us at the end of the week, which is nice. Happy Thursday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you again before then. And yeah, bye-bye. Where is my little thing?